Rivers political crisis. I won't call Supreme Court ruling reckless, even if I disagree. Peter Obi. Hello, viewers. This is another one here. This talks about Peter Obi and the charge given to him, or rather, I would say the accusation placed on him concerning the terms that, according to the accusation, says he used against the courts, the Supreme Court. However, the term is it states that Peter Obi called the ruling court's decision as reckless. Well, we know Peter Obi is the former governor of Anambra State and the 2023 presidential election of the Labour Party. Well, Peter Obi is not someone that we know that speaks or talks recklessly. He has always been like, I will call it a prey to so many. The APC party, the PDP, and so on and so forth. And of course, we know that Peter Obi to be a man of respect, to be a man of his words, to be a man that is not someone that you can easily toss to and fro, or just pin him with a word, or pin him with something that he knows fully well that he did not is not responsible for. At this point, is being accused of using the word reckless to the decision, or rather the decision taken by the ruling court concerning Rivers State's hustle and tussle and issues going on, and the wars going on in Rivers State. And the report reaching us, or the reports that has been going on, says that he is not supposed to say so, and he's not supposed to use that word reckless. That means he doesn't have regard or gives any form of honor or respect to the Supreme Court. However, he has come on the internet, he has come on the media to state clearly that his choice of words and his claim, or his stance concerning their decision, is not his stance is not based on their decision, is based on the state of the country, talking about the extreme poverty and the infant mortality rates and the growing number of the people who are dropping out of school daily because of lack of finance, and so on and so forth. And that the distractions, the political leaders doesn't seem to see it from the angle that little things are what is distracting them, instead of them to look at the real deal, the concern of the people. However, Mr. Obi is not someone that we all know that we just sit and watch people suffer or tarnish or perish for things that the leadership or people who are in position should handle. And he always have the heart of the people. He has always had the heart of the Nigerians. Looking at his criteria and comments from people when he was contesting for the election in 2025, you will see that he has the heart of people. You will see that he carries the burdens of the people. So that is where he has been. That is where his attention is. That is what he's trying to relate to the ruling, the Supreme Court. That is what he's trying to make the leaders to understand, that it is not about the attention that is being drawn. It shouldn't be about the attention that is being drawn to him concerning the statement, concerning what he said, which concerning what the report or the media is saying that he said, that trivial things are what is taking the attention, and it ought not to be so, because that's his intention, and his comment is not based on the court's is not to insult the Supreme Court, is not to discredit or disregard their opinions and choice. However, it's really not a bother to him of what the media is saying. His concern is about the people. His concern is about what the people want, how the people feel, how comfortable the people should be. So that's where he's pinning his concern on, and he's still trying. In his words, he's trying to, in his message, in his intention, he wants the leaders to see it from the angle that the people needs attention. The country needs to be shaped. The needs of the people needs to be met. But the media is not bringing it. It's not communicating it in that direction, and he's being queried right now that he used the word reckless, meaning referring to the court's decision to be reckless. And from the report, that's not what it is, but that's what the media, or rather that's what we are seeing on the internet. All this and more you will get in a bit. Like I said, please join us. Click on the subscribe button. If you're joining us for the first time, click on the subscribe button, like and share our post, and keep joining us as we give you the news in full. Former Anambra State Governor Mr. Peter Obi has clarified that he did not describe the Supreme Court ruling on Rivers State as reckless in his tweets on Sunday, as some media reports had suggested. In a statement issued on Wednesday through his X handle, Obi explained that his comments were not directed at the Supreme Court's decision, but rather aimed at addressing the broader attitude of political elite amidst the country's growing poverty. He emphasized that even if a ruling from the apex court does not align with his views, he would never characterize it as reckless. Obi further expressed the importance of clarifying this point to avoid any misunderstandings. He said, "My attention has been drawn to a news report saying that I described the Supreme Court ruling on Rivers State as reckless. The statement I made from which the report was drawn is on the general terms of the attitude of the political elite in the face of deepening poverty in the land." Obi added, "Even if a ruling of the apex court is not agreeable to me, I cannot describe it as reckless." The former governor of Anambra State, in his tweet on Sunday, expressed concern over the priorities of the current political leadership. He pointed out that while Nigeria faces critical issues such as extreme poverty, high infant mortality rates, and a growing number of out-of-school children, political leaders seem preoccupied with distractions. These distractions including scandals like budget padding, allegations of sexual harassment, and power struggles at the state level, divert attention from the urgent needs of the Nigerian people. Obi criticized the government for allowing these trivial issues to dominate national discussions while failing to address the pressing challenges that affect millions of Nigerians. He expressed his disapproval of what he described as disgraceful and uninspiring actions by the political elite, pointing to incidents such as the overreach of executive power in Osun State and controversial judicial decisions in Rivers State. Obi warned that these actions threaten not only democracy but also the stability needed for Nigeria to strive. In his statement, Obi clarified that his reference to the judiciary's decision on Rivers State was not intended to be a direct attack on the Supreme Court. Yeah, viewers, I really want you to throw in your comments. I want to know what you think. I want to know your thoughts, your opinions. I would like to know what you think about this. I would like to know what you think about Mr. Peter Obi. Like I said, he's known for his integrity. He's known to be someone who doesn't talk anyhow, who doesn't speak things or say things rudely. I would like to know what your comment is. Please click on the subscribe button, like and share on our post. While we look forward to seeing your comments. Thank you very much for joining us, and have a wonderful day.